Hello.
Right, and so that's all good.
Bingo, bango.
The mango man.
Mango.
So I'm just getting
I'm
everything
in
set
the
up
wrong
for Twitch.
campaign.
Yeah, Mango Man
You
doesn't
just
belong to
joined
this
it.
campaign, he belongs to the other one.
I need to be on the other set.
Yeah,
Just
wrong place right now. Wrong place. Aye. Mint. Good on that part, good on that part. If I can actually work that stuff. Mint.
Hello.
Hello, Izzy. You doing well?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm doing great, thanks. So I'm just gonna quickly save this one.
Hello.
Hello, Izzy. Yeah, so that was working. Okay. I don't know what else I'm off now because I need to do that. Okay, so basically, everyone is here, whether you like it or not. And is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Mint. Okay, right. So, let's just jump straight into it. So from where you left off, you had just left, if I'm right. Where did you just leave? Does anyone want to recap it?
Well, we just got the deed to like a house, and met this weird. I met this weird alien thing with loads of eyes.
Mm-hmm. And
You know, he was in the bar, and then he gave us like a deed to a house.
Yes. 2 seconds, sorry. Just,
We hung someone in a barn.
well, you, they were already dead when you hung them. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
To
but I
make it
took
look
him
like
out.
a suicide.
It was funny
was it funny? Was it that
Comedy is
funny?
subjective.
Jack's character's insane.
Yeah. That's what we'll go with. Jack's...
It's like the Hugo of this campaign.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Anyway, so Yazid ended. Everyone except from Izzy, I believe, and Charlie had ended with. What did you end with? Oh yeah, you ended with the award. You'd just given the guy back to Volo, I believe. You'd given him his friend back, and he rewarded you with a house. Troll Skull Manor. He gives you each a key. Place it gently down on the table for you to grab. Would you like to do anything before you head over there?
Well, I kind of just want to see what this house looks like. Never been there before.
Sure. So you each pick up your keys, and you start to make your way out. All of a sudden, the bar doors crash open. Guards patrol! No. We're looking through a group of murderers. Everyone in the bar goes silent from the loud, lively music and laughter. They all turn to face the door with these three very, very brawny, meaty, angry-looking guards who just stare you all down. What's that on your shirt? No. Jack is still covered in blood.
Since what?
So,
like you were baking something. Say you were baking something.
I like jam.
Do you now? I think you're gonna have to come with me. And they wrap you and grab you all up, pin you to the floor, arrest you, and take you to prison.
Great.
It's the Italians again.
Somewhat conscious and unconscious, you start to wake up from this. You start to get up, you look around. Your head's are aching, but you're kind of starting to feel a bit better. At least. Izzy. You, during all this time, are downstream, Izzy, with Charlie. And you've just kind of walked up from the bar and seen that your friends have been captured. And they've been taken to prison. Now, if you walk over to the prison, it's not big, it's just the size of a house. They're all in one cell, packed tightly together. And you can see kind of this small window.
Fat elephant.
Oh, poor Josh. Josh, you're not that big fan.
Fat is good because you're stronger. You get like punch people and they go flying.
Fair enough. So you're all in prison. Izzy, you're on the outside. You can see them and communicate them through a small little window that's on an embankment. What would you like to do?
Well, try to escape.
Yeah, but how would you like to do that?
Break down the wall.
We need to know like the guards' schedule because they've got.
Are we in separate cells?
No, you're all in one big group cell together.
Can I like beat up Josh? Because then the guards will have to take us out.
Okay. Sure.
Get ready to be beaten up.
Make a. Wait, are you actually going to do it, or are you going to pretend to?
I'm actually going to do it.
Jesus Christ.
We've literally just started. Josh, make a dexterity saving throw. Jack, roll 1d6 for damage.
Imagine if he kills him.
2.
You got 2. And you know what, Jack? Roll a d20 for the craziness chart. For the madness. 11. Oh, you're fine. I was just in my head, it was like, he starts to punch and he can't stop. Okay, so, you have started kind of a row, and you can see Josh being beaten up. And the guards, there's only 2 of them. One walks down the stairs, and one who was patrolling, watching the cell and the cell next to you, just start to eagerly look at you. One walks back upstairs, and the other begins to find this treat of popped corn, it looks like, and begins to eat and watch.
Oh, so they were just watching you fight.
They're not doing anything.
Well, that plan backfired. Now they're just watching us. Now we can't
Finish
escape.
him off. Go on, Jack.
Finish him off.
Yeah?
You like talk to him and try to like annoy him.
What are you gonna do?
I'll finish him.
Oh, for
You don't put to me in the cell.
God. Josh, make a performance check. Jack, make...
I don't know what's happening.
Jack,
No,
make another... Right, Jack,
that's
make a madness roll. Josh, make a performance check and a strength saving throw, please.
14.
15 for performance. 6.
So Jack knocks you out. Flat out. Your elephant trunk kind of bends and impacts to his punch. The guard, upon seeing this, then starts to be alert. You know, you could have actually killed this guy. Jack, you found that was pretty fun. Your madness starts to kick in. And
Use your madness.
the base of your madness today
Madness, like,
is chaos is the only thing that makes sense. If you have a coin, toss it. Make every decision random.
Alright.
So whatever you want to do, just pick two ways and pick between them.
Tails.
Yeah, you need to decide the two things to pick between. A good thing and a chaotic thing.
Ah, so a chaotic thing.
So that's in effect for the entirety of today, that madness. Oh no.
Oh.
God.
However, if you get two good things in a row, it then ends, so it might not be.
Okay,
Hopefully
Alright.
not.
Okay.
well, you can use his madness to, like, punch through walls, so.
Punch.
Yeah, I
punch
guess.
the wall.
Okay,
Punch.
so the guard has just seen this kerfuffle go down, and he peers over and he looks at you, Lizzie. Is he dead?
Ooh.
He's just unconscious. He likes to sleep like this sometimes.
He's I don't know what to do.
You
He
don't
starts
have to worry.
pacing
upstairs and
back
you don't.
and forth. Oh, he looks like he's bleeding. Right, I'm gonna go upstairs and get some bandages. Take care of him. And he walks upstairs. There's now no guards on the floor with you.
Ooh, there's no guards now. We can try and escape by punching the wall down.
The cell that you're in, you've got a wall to your right. Straight in front of you is a wall with a tiny metal bar window where Izzy can see you. The wall to your left is actually just a cell cage because there's someone in the next cell. And the place behind you is the cell and the cell door.
Well, we're gonna try to punch the wall where Izzy is.
Who wants to do that?
I wanna punch the wall.
You want to punch the wall. What
Yeah.
race are you? What race is your character, Lizzie?
Lizzie, a dragonborn.
I'm still listening.
I'm pretty sure Lizzie's a dragonborn.
Right.
Yeah, I just want to put it that
Right, okay, oh, Jesus Christ, what is with you people today? Make a athletics check followed by a strength saving throw if you get lower than 13.
Okay.
Come on, Lizzie.
So this is the athletics one. Like, every time I do this, it's so pretty sure that's a 20.
Ooh.
That's for the athletics.
You got 20.
Yeah, she got 20.
Okay, you punch the wall with all your dragon might, and it starts to create a crack that slithers up towards the bars at the top by Izzy. The wall slowly starts to crumble, but it is evidently very, very loud.
I don't care.
You can hear the guards mumbling upstairs, and one of them rushes down. Hey! Stop that!
Okay, I'll stop it now. I'll just sit down.
Hide.
Your weapons and any tools that they've confiscated from you that they thought were, devious, like lockpicks or anything that could create damage, they've taken from you, and they're just on the other side of the cell. Izzy, the guard sees you up there. Oh, come back here! He starts to chase you. What do?
I run very fast.
Make an athletics check.
Okay. Addition is hard. 18.
Yeah. You're able to run, and where would you like to run to? Would you like to run back to the bar, or would you like to run to the new manor?
To the new manor.
You want to the new manor. Okay, so meanwhile Izzy's running away. The guy in the cell next to you starts to look up. He's a haggard, old kind of Simic hybrid. Paige is familiar with it.
Pretty.
Yeah, I haven't seen many travelers down here in a while. He opens his eyes and you can see they're just black. He then reaches out his hands and his eyes are located on his hands. Hello. I have an idea of how you could get out of here.
Right.
You, the dragon's might. If you are able to correctly punch this hole in my cell, and he points at kind of a hinge on his cell door that you could potentially knock, I can go and get the keys that are over there. He points with his bony finger to keys hanging just from the wall.
Well, should I punch it then?
Whatever you want. Do you trust him?
Why can't we get the keys? Can't we just like punch out, escape, and get the keys ourselves?
I mean,
Like, is he
potentially.
closer or something?
From where you are, his cell looks to be older, and it's made with hinges, so you could literally break them. Where yours looks to be more new for a bigger group size,
Okay,
which you are.
So I'll try to break his cell so he can get the keys.
Roll for, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, you break it with your dragon power.
Yeah.
You charge it up, and the cell door comes flying off. Obviously, the gods would be alerted, but they're too busy following after Izzy. So this little creature comes out. Thank you. He grabs one of the keys from up there, puts it in your lock. The door slowly glides open.
Cheers.
You're very welcome. And he starts to walk, and as he walks, he turns into dust, vanishing.
That's fun.
He disintegrated.
Okay, who got the
We
gold?
got Thanos.
I was gonna say that, Lizzie.
So you gather up your tools, and I'm guessing you leave for the manor?
Yeah.
We'll leave for the man.
Okay.
Is he
Yeah.
still running there? So we'll probably meet her then.
Okay, so you leave for Troll Skull Manor. As you arrive there, I'll send a picture to the chat of the interior of this place. I've kind of
back to ground designs.
I've put it on my stream now, and I'll add it to the chat as we speak. Please no one choke to death. I can hear someone coughing very much. Oh god, where is
I'll
it?
choke to death if I want to choke
Here it
to
is.
death.
You can't tell me what to do.
Sure, right.
I'll die when I want to die.
I've sent it to the general chat. This is the floor plan to basically the place. This is probably going to be your home for the next few days. As you see on the left, the entrance is a bar.
Looks flammable.
This building is very old. The bar, the bar can be flammable. The place is rumored to be haunted. Yeah,
So just burn it down.
like you see, the bottom floor is a bit of an old bar with a kitchen round the back. There is a hatch down, and there is also a stairway up. So, which way would you like to take?
I would like to go upstairs because it's in basement, so like you can get trapped in a basement.
Yeah, I'd rather go upstairs.
So you slowly creep your way up the stairs, and the picture on the top left is the upstairs. It's a moderately sized room, I would say. Obviously, it's divided into multiple things. So you've got a den, a common room, a hall, and then you've got a bedroom and a little spare bedroom next to it. You creep up to the next floor. You can then see a bedroom with a private bathroom attached, a library and study, a master bedroom, and a master bathroom. And you can go up another floor and you'll see an attic bedroom, attic storage, and also located to the the third floor bedroom is a turret which you can go up and you can take a look outside.
Pretty cool.
You go back to the main floor after exploring the house. You find a little hatch in the kitchen. You open it and you all somehow seem to fit and crawl down it. It leads to a wine cellar. Nothing big there, just a wine cellar. There seems to be a lot of supplies like rope, duct tape, water. Seems like the perfect thing you would need for waterboarding, which apparently is one of your specialities as a group.
Let's go.
Like they
Fair enough. So yeah. So this is where you could be staying for a while.
Josh, I need to test the waterboarding equipment.
No, not me.
No, he's an elephant.
Oh,
No.
Josh.
That's why we need to test the size.
Well, as you for God's sake, do you really want to try and test the waterboarding equipment?
Please, no.
Well,
Don't worry, we'll be
right.
careful.
Yeah, let's just say you don't. You just go back up to the top, and you see you'd recognize it as just a poltergeist.
A spooky guy.
It's a ghost.
It's quite an older looking man, probably in his 40s. He's a half elf.
Okay.
You talk to him?
What type of elf is he?
He's a half elf.
It's an elf.
Half elf.
There's more types of elves. Like half what elf?
Half human, half elf.
No, what type of elf?
Lizzie, just stop.
That is the type.
Because he's
He
like
doesn't
dark
have-
elf.
Lizzie,
There's like normal
just stop
elf.
it.
Yeah, but you can't have
He's a
those
normal elf.
types if they breed with human. They just become a generic elf.
Why?
Lizzie, just
So
stop.
boring elf.
Okay,
Let's say
so
he's a normal elf. Like
this
Talk to him?
this ghostly figure sort of looks around, looks at all of you. Hello.
Remember.
Hi.
What's up, my dude?
I asked what type of elf are you?
What
Well.
up, my elf?
What up, my guy?
It's highly offensive.
He comes very close to each of you.
Hi,
My name's Liv. He then walks through you and proceeds to go to the next person. I've been here
Have a
for
great time.
quite some time.
How long has that been? Like, speak up.
He makes the lights flicker. Oh, I've worked at the tavern, for all my life.
Okay, get
I even
free
died
Good
here.
for you.
I used to be the barkeep here. Well, still am.
Sad, mate.
Well, why is it all run down? Did you run out
You're
of
doing a
business
shit
or
job,
something?
mate.
I died.
That's very offensive.
It was
You
a
need to go
fateful
stealth
night.
alone.
Well, just
Um,
don't die.
There was a
We're
big
gonna
bar
get
fight.
Lizzie to go
Just
stealth
don't.
for a while.
What do you mean, don't die? I am already dead! The doors
You could've
and
done
windows
something
start to
about it.
open
Chill,
and
go
close.
stealth,
The lights start to turn on and off. Objects randomly dotted around like tables and chairs start to float
Oi.
as this ghost figure starts to glow with more power.
Oh
Hey,
no,
renegade.
so scary. Mate, just shut up.
Is anyone an exorcist?
No.
We need a priest.
Let me speak
Elf
to
bro,
her.
you're gonna have to live with us for a couple of days. Just deal with it.
I think it's your closing time, he says.
Yeah.
Didn't
I'm
even
good.
get one beer. Sad.
You can just have upstairs.
All the barrels from the back burst open as he creates like a
Are they
water
full of
whirl
beer?
of rum. Yeah.
Are they full?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would like
Rum,
some
rum.
ale? He launches it
Yes,
at you.
please. Yay!
Everyone roll for initiative.
I really hope I fail this.
It's okay.
You really hope you fail this.
I want rum.
Oh, for God's sake.
3.
Yeah, I'm typing in. Oh, 3 mint.
Okay, let me check something.
So
This
Is
is
it just D20?
Yeah.
3.
Oh, it's an
Lizzie.
initiative, isn't it?
Yeah. Initiative,
So
you get
5.
your bonus. So you got
Yeah,
5.
so 5.
Okay, let me check.
Mint.
17.
17.
I haven't checked
we
what
got
initiative
17.
the bonus is.
Izzy?
Huh?
What
How
did
do
you
you
just say?
spell
17.
initiative bonus?
17, yeah.
It's next to speed and your armor stats. It gives you a bonus. It's just a d20 roll.
Oh, I get 19.
Plus
So I had
3,
a plus
so
2.
that would be 12.
You got 12, Josh.
9.
Got 19, Lizzie.
Wow, yous are all very, 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 very great. Okay, so
Thanks, I know we
this
are.
is gonna be fun. Jack, you're only a small half elf. This ale kind of comes at you and pushes you against the wall with all its might, pinning you down there, and almost drowning you as you try and
What a win.
gulp it in.
We did get a waterboard.
Now,
in
Jack,
them.
you are so crazy. Your character kind of uses this to his advantage. Would you either like to A, drink it, or B,
Drink it.
try and
Drink
block
it.
it?
Drink it.
Drink it.
Drink
Why
it as
wouldn't you
tails,
drink it?
block it
Drink
as
it.
heads.
No, don't get me.
Oh, damn.
Tails.
You drink it.
Yeah!
So, as this guy's like shoving it at you, you're just downing this. He almost looks surprised at what the hell is going on here.
Impressed
He's like,
energy.
this is pretty impressive. Yeah, and you just down it. Luckily, Paige starts to embrace this impact. She quickly runs backwards up the wall and onto the ceiling. She's directly staring at them. Paige, what would you like to do?
Well, what can I do? I don't need to go.
Drink some. Drink.
Well, I mean, you could kill him. You could try and appease him. You could do anything.
You try to like talk to him.
Do the bad choice. Drink.
Follow Jack's lead.
Did you just say you drink it?
Let's go.
Right, okay. So upside down, while this is blasting at you, you just kind of duck your head down just to grab a little taste every now and then. Oh, for God's sake.
This is really
Josh... Josh, I'm gonna come to you last. You're a big elephant who's been shot with ale. Okay,
Josh, if you start drinking it,
Lizzie?
you can have
Lizzie...
Party time.
Oh, for God's sake, I'm done with this. Actually, Izzy's first. What would you like to do?
Drink.
You
drink,
can I just
drink,
like,
drink it.
I'm just gonna like avoid it and like try and talk to him because like he doesn't seem very happy.
okay?
Try and
So
give us
you,
more
as he shoots this off at you all, Izzy kind of runs and jumps on the nearest table, kind of parkouring her way across towards him. What would you like to say to him?
Why are you still here if you're not very happy about being here?
This is my life's work. I can never abandon here. I am the barkeeper.
Everyone else is abandoned here. There's no point in still being here.
They didn't abandon
You
it,
could be
they
happy somewhere
died.
else.
I lived on fighting this. I have nowhere else to go. He slowly stops. He kind of looks down along what's just happened. There's still ale on the floor, all over.
I've got a plan.
Lizzie, what do you do?
So, is the ghost calmed down now?
Yeah, but there's still like kind of ale everywhere. Every orifice.
I don't drink the ale yet. I just take a barrel of ale. And say I'll save this for later. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I'm gonna take a barrel of ale.
Okay, so you kind of throw a barrel over your shoulder. That
I don't
you
know Where am I gonna put it?
And you just stand there holding it. Josh, what would you like to do?
Bring.
So Josh Josh, like a suction cup, puts his trunk on the pool of ale that's left, and he sucks it all up. Josh, you are now very drunk. I mean, more drunk than Carter, and that's saying something.
What a lad.
I'm just not.
You've appeased the ghost. He feels bad.
You're welcome.
He
It's alright, my G. We got a drink.
Why do you say my G?
Just because I feel like
Stop.
it's the type of my G ghost.
He starts to conjure up some sort of spell to start cleaning the place. Right. We could open this back up again, and you could make a lot of money from this place. This was very popular. We just need to furnish it a bit. Have you got the money? We just need like 1,000 gold.
Wait, how much gold do I
No, I
have?
don't think we have a
Funny
1,000
story,
gold.
man.
It's a bit expensive.
I've got 1/5 of that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess we could just we could get a campaign Kickstarter. We can just open it small and then renovate it later. Yeah. Well, what should we call it?
Well, it's called Troll Skull Manor. So something to do with like skulls.
Or you
Well-
can drink.
Oh,
Well,
you can drink.
the name of the place is called Troll Skull Manor because it's a mallet
serve the
on Troll Skull Alley.
drinks and skulls. We'll serve
Drinking
the drinks
manor.
and skulls.
That sounds cool. Drinks in skulls from battle. Yes, that sounds very cool. Okay. I shall prepare this for you. He starts to kind of just float around, conjuring and casting spells all over the place, trying to get this thing shipshape and clean. And as he's doing this, you all start to feel very tired. It's been a very long day.
Sleep is for the weak.
You have all.
Sleepy insane.
You can all take a bedroom to sleep in. However,
Mugsy the attic one.
2 people will have to share.
And Bugsy the attic
I'm
one.
not sharing.
I am not
I'll try
sharing.
with Felicity.
You know what happened if it.
You're not sharing then. Okay, fair enough. Right, so somehow you managed to work out a way to share the tavern, the place. One of you what the hell? One of you sleep in the den. Another one sleeps in the main bedroom. The spare room, there are 2 other beds that someone sleeps in. Someone else sleeps in the attic. You all kind of find a place to stay eventually. The next morning, you slowly start to feel. You feel different. You feel, more hopeful than what it's recently been like.
That's quite good. We'll see.
Paige. You are awakened before everyone else. By the ghost figure. He comes to you, and
Okay.
look, I would love for you to go out and find us some customers. If you could, it would be quite nice. And once you found the customers, we can, get it shipshape. Would you mind doing that for me?
Sure.
This is like an ungodly hour of the morning, and she must have cast a spell on you all to start to make you rise.
Sure.
You are in kind of the alleys of Troll Skull. I'll send a picture to the chat now of the alleys of Troll Skull. There, it's sending now. How do I explain this? It is a very lively place. Earlier in the morning, not really much so on at night. You are where I would say T1 now. That is the bar. Paige, you make your way kind of around, going to the different people. Are there any places you in particular would like to go?
T3 looks interesting. Like in the corner.
T3. Okay.
Very small house.
Right. Well, Lizzie, don't question. Are you up and out looking for customers? I don't think so.
I just see a similarity.
Oh, shut up, man.
Okay. So you head over to T3. Like I say, everyone else. You are starting to slowly wake up. You get to explore the bar. Paige, you have arrived at Steam and Steel. This is a place that is an armory and a weaponry. It creates many different things and is owned by two Ganassi, a water and a fire Ganassi.
How's that land well?
They are very scared of other people. And you enter the shop. Yeah, English. You enter their shop.
Okay.
What would you like to say?
Opening a small little bar.
Mhm.
Are you interested in coming to it, or?
Come over here. Let me talk in private.
Sure.
They grapple your face.
Jesus Christ.
Now I would like you to devise a plan of marketing for the bar. While I talk with Paige. We won't be
We're
too
not
long.
gonna go there.
You're at
Monkey
you're
business.
you're at the manor now. You can head to the bar.
Right. Monkey
Downstairs.
business. We offer
You head
shares.
you head downstairs. It is beautifully set up. Everything that was old kind of has embraced this rustic style. The bar is polished. It is completely different to the wreck state that you've seen before you. So, Paige, you are grappled. You slowly start to try and wriggle your way out of it. What are you gonna do?
And then we can get the stuff from there.
You say, well, why are you doing this? Well, what did I do? Just trying to talk to you, man.
Your words kind of come out muffled as one of them tries to take you down. You are one of them. You're a Simic.
Yeah.
I'm talking about your race. You captured and enslaved our people.
Mate, I didn't do anything to your people, okay?
They drag you and throw you out of the shop.
Well, okay then, no drink for you, I guess.
Drink? What about a drink?
We're opening a bar, that's what I was trying to say.
Oh, so you're not here to kill us?
Well, why would I be here to kill you?
Well, I don't know. They start.
You don't have to go if you don't want to.
Well, we will. May we invite others? Yes.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Only people you trust, though.
Oh, I see how it is. Paige, you make your way back up to the bar. Paige arrives to see you all.
Agrees with the plan.
What is your plan?
Okay.
What?
A fight club in the basement so we get more customers.
Sorry, what is your plan?
A fight club in the basement.
A fight club in the.
Yeah.
That's a mighty stupid idea.
We're gonna blame it on Charlie if it goes wrong.
Sure. Okay,
I'll have no part in this Fight Club business.
so you prepare the bar, and people start to come in one by one, all different creatures, all from different wondrous places. Tabaxi, Leonin, Drow. They all seem to have a togetherness on the street, everyone who lives here. Announce your wonderful ideas to them.
Well, we have
Do not say the Fight Club. No.
So,
We're gonna
for
punch each
anyone
other
who
in the
likes a
face.
little rough and tough, come to the basement.
Roll for persuasion.
Oh, that sounds a little weird, but trust me.
It does sound a bit strange.
And there was silence.
Dun dun.
I guess no one wants to be in this.
I said roll for persuasion, Lizzie.
Lucy, roll for services.
Okay.
So when you say roll for something, it's just a D20.
Yeah, plus your modifier
Plus
or minus your
whatever,
modifier.
Yeah.
What did you get?
Oh, Lizzie!
What she got?
Don't know the modifier.
Yeah, but I doubt it'll have to be like 5.
Oh lord. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord.
We can resort to selling stocks.
Right, where's the persuasion one?
Persuasion.
Okay, it's -2. My persuasion is -2.
Lizzie!
Why did we let her say it?
We should have had someone with better persuasion put forward the
So-
idea.
Have 3.
Everyone is stunned by your confidence on just being like, yeah, do you want to fight? It was so straightforward and simple. These are common townspeople. They like to stick to their roots. They aren't a big fan of this, and they begin to leave. However, suddenly, the windows begin to rattle as a roar of explosion fills Trollskull Alley. You look out the window and you can see, if you look at the map, it would be the building next to T4. Charred bodies, a thick cloud of acid-red smoke billows outwards from the blast. It seems to have occurred right outside your door.
Well, she
Anguished
probably,
screams
not leave.
begin to fly, and everyone runs out to see what's going on.
Guys, why are you running out of this acid rain? Don't know.
People are stupid.
Acid rain?
What about chocolate rain?
Acrid.
Did you just say Jared?
So,
No, chocolate rain.
what would you like to go to the scene of the explosion? What would you like to do?
Yeah, I would like to go at the scene because
Yeah.
obviously we're
Right.
doing it.
Yeah, I want to loot bodies.
Okay,
Jesus Christ, Jared.
so yeah, so
When
you head to the
Spend
scene.
these money at the end of the day.
Most of the people that are actually remaining there are alive, at least. The people that you know, the people that were literally just in the bar, seeing you all. One of the close buildings has been set alight by this. The bodies from the explosion seem to just be completely and utterly dead. They're completely black with charring burning.
Tasty.
You hear screams of what sounds like a young tabaxi woman.
Paige, do you know this person?
You look up to the building next to the screaming, and you see a young woman holding her kid in her hands as the building beneath her is alight. Help!
Drop
Lizzie,
the child.
Please.
Drop
Can't
the
you
child.
No, not really.
Please,
Like,
someone take my child! Would any of you like to catch a child? Now, in the past of these sessions, you have completely
Many
burnt to the ground orphanages. Maybe this
I'll
could be
take
your
the
chance at
child.
redemption.
Drop
I'll
the
take the
child.
child.
Drop the child.
Who takes the
Stab
child?
Yeah, I'll
Stab
take
the child.
Lizzie,
Lizzie takes it.
Hey,
Lizzie,
I'll buy it off you for
Would you
2
like-
gold pieces.
how would you like to catch this child? Describe how you would like to do it.
What do you mean
Like,
catch
how
the
are you
child?
gonna get up to the kid?
You need to grab
Well,
by
the
head.
woman could drop the kid. She could throw it. You could try and intercept it as you grab it
Well,
and
I don't
jump
know
or
if I should-
something.
Throwing a baby is very bad, so I'm just trying to like get up there.
So how bad is like the structural integrity of the building?
The building could
Very,
collapse
very
any
bad.
second. This is very urgent.
Okay, Lizzie, hurry up then.
Okay, I'll throw the baby down. Not gonna end up well. It's gonna go splat on the floor.
Okay, so Lizzie, you shout up to the woman, "Throw it! I'll catch it!" Make a dexterity saving throw.
Why did we let Lizzie
For the
do it?
baby.
Oh god.
For the child.
Get the camera. Get the camera.
I'm gonna say
Oh no.
with advantage.
This is
With
gonna go viral.
advantage. With advantage.
What's
So you
the
can
mean?
you roll
What
twice.
does with advantage
Get a
mean?
six. Get a
You roll
six. Get a
twice.
six. Get a
You roll
six.
twice,
Get a
and you
six.
pick the highest roll.
He's getting
Come on,
he gets
come
the
on,
other
come
one.
on, come on, come on, come on.
Right, should I put like
Plus your modifier for dexterity saving throw.
+3?
+3.
May have saved the
So
child.
what is that totally?
14.
Oh, thank God! I swear to God, if you didn't save that child. Yeah. So
I'm burn an orphanage down now.
this thing is starting to burn.
Just to balance it out.
Lizzie,
Yeah.
you
Oh, the
jump.
kid's an orphan. We need to burn it.
Lizzie, you jump off a nearby cart and spring yourself into the air. You grab the child and glide down with your wings. You've saved this child. But the mother is still up there, and she's hyperventilating. She's coughing now. She's gonna die if someone doesn't save her soon.
Oh, we'll get her.
She can't fit through this window.
Well, someone
I'll
else is
make
gonna
her
get her
fit.
because I'm gonna keep a hold of this baby.
I'll hold it if you want.
No.
I'll go get her.
I'm gonna keep a hold of this baby.
Bear in mind, Lizzie never said that she put down the keg, so she's got a keg in one and a baby in the other.
Oh, still light on fire.
Who would like to go?
I'll go.
Izzy, make a athletics check followed by a deception check.
Okay. Hang on.
Dun, 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 dun.
What was it?
Huh?
What was
Athletics
this
and
for?
perception, please.
Okay. That is a 15, and the other one is 18.
Yes, okay. So you make your way into the building. You can see a spiral staircase, and this is very, very full of thick, dense smoke. You're able to almost parkour your way up there and see through the smoke. You see the woman. You're now in the room with her. However, behind you, the stairs start to crumble off. What would you like to do?
Being a hero.
Can I
That's
fly
you.
with my Stormbreaker thingy?
Right. Yes. Right, okay. You grab the woman around your arm and you start to swirl your storm axe and you rip through the roof of the building. And you're now instantly falling.
Good.
Would anyone like to save them?
I'm still gonna hold this baby because I don't trust anyone with
Can
it.
I do the I am Groot thingy and just like go around her? Because I'm very tall, aren't I?
What do you mean the I am Groot thingy? Why are you in
You know when he like does the thingy and then he like keeps them all together and kind of like uses.
So,
his
right,
hands,
okay.
like-
So you kind
Like
of...
covers him up.
Yeah,
and,
you
like,
try and
it's
cover yourself in a ball around her to protect her. They are falling so much more faster now. They're going to hit the ground in about 3 seconds. What are you going to do to
Fine,
save her?
fine.
They're gonna hit the ground.
Paige tries to catch it.
No, I'm not a fucking do not.
3.
This is comedy.
I'm good.
Go on. Hit the
Two.
ground. Hit the ground. Hit the ground.
Paige catches, try to catch them.
I'm
What?
fucking dead. I'm gonna kill you, Lizzie.
But I'm
Paige,
holding it in.
make
I don't
an
care if you're holding
acrobatics check. Izzy,
We might get 2 deaths of the pressure.
make a dexterity saving throw check, and I need to make a dexterity saving throw check for the one.
Add the.
Oh shit.
11.
3.
I swear to God, if you kill me, I will kill you.
14. Right.
I'll kill you as a ghost.
Paige manages to parkour off the buildings and to embrace Izzy. They then fall a tiny bit, and as you're embracing her, like grabbing them both through the air, you hit off the wall and hit your arm. You hear a crack sound.
Yeah.
Mmm.
You broke your
I'd
arm.
rather break my arm than die.
Izzy,
Hi.
while being intercepted, you're not falling as fast. However, you hit the ground. You are incapacitated. The woman, luckily, is saved. Izzy, you are
Wait, when you
incapacitated.
say I've saved her from dying,
You see 3 Kenyu bird-like folk running from the scene.
Chase them.
Jack, you begin to chase them. Does anyone want to help Izzy?
No, just leave me. Fine.
you know what? I've got a broken arm. I think I've
Okay,
done enough
I
today.
try to help them with a baby in my arm.
I'll take the baby off your
No,
ass. You can
you've
help
got a
me with
broken
the other
arm.
arm.
You
I
can't.
have another arm, Lizzie.
Requires any healing magic or
I think I
any...
have some healing magic, but I'm not sure. Should we check this? I'm gonna check the sheet. Should it be in like spells or something?
Potentially, yes.
Because it says cure wounds. Does that count or not?
Yep. Make a medicine check to see if you know where the wounds are and what they are to cure them.
Okay.
Wait, I have a question.
Mhm.
Did we get all our stuff back when we left the
Yeah,
place? Or did we just
when you
leave
when
without
you
getting it
exited the
back?
prison, you got all your stuff back. Yep.
Right, okay.
That's why you didn't smash through the wall. You smashed the door open.
I have a chemistry.
Check. +4. So that is 10.
10. Right. Okay. Yeah. That will work. You don't need too high of a score. You can literally see that Izzy is incapacitated. You cast Cure Wounds. Izzy, you gain. Roll your hit point dice to see how much you gain back.
Okay. 2.
You gain 2. What is your hit point dice?
I don't know. I just rolled the dice.
Check your sheet where it says
Dice go.
hit point.
Which one?
It should just be wherever it says hit points.
Ah, okay. Give me a second. 4.
Okay. Wait, what is it? 1d4?
I did.
How many d8s? 1d8. And you've got a 4.
+4's not bad.
Yeah, that's fine. You start to wake up from your incapacitation. You are drained and exhausted, but luckily you are alive. Jack, you begin chasing after these folk. They drop things out of their pocket, and you can see a symbol from what they dropped. They're part of a group called the Zenith. Ugh. Oh my god, I cannot pronounce names. I hate this. The Zents, or the Zenith. You know they're members of a black network. You interfered with them earlier on. They begin to run away. You see 2 people, both look kind of old, and they begin to help you chase this guy down. Stop him! Stop him! They say.
What
are you gonna do?
Javelin at them.
Yes, okay. Roll to hit.
It is 18.
Yes, okay. So you are able to pierce the hand of the one furthest behind, and it pins him to the floor. You're able to grapple on and tackle him. Pick 2 choices and roll on which you do. You're still insane.
Is that one good thing and one bad thing?
Yeah, so pick one good thing that you could do or a bad thing you could do.
Tie him up or beat him up?
Beat him up heads, tie him up tails. Go for it.
Heads.
You beat him up.
Okay.
Jack, roll 2d6. You're gonna rapidly punch this guy since you're insane. You are so insane, Jesus Christ.
4, so 3 and a 1.
Right. So everyone kind of looks over and hears screaming as birds kind of flutter away from where Jack is. He immediately starts laying into this guy, punching into him, ripping out teeth from his face. The 2 other people kind of rush over and try to handle you. These 2 people are not young. Let's just put it that way. I'll send a picture in the chat now. They try to tackle you, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And they eventually pull you off of him as your eyes are kind of red. They're kind of creeped out by this, but it's something they haven't seen before. And they drag him back over and kind of guide you calmly back over to the rest of the group.
Is that Elton John?
I believe, this is your friend? The point over to Carter.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, sort of. Not really.
When he's not crazy.
I am Seth Crumley. And I'm Barnabas Blastwind.
No, I don't give a shit.
We're here from the detective, we're detective people. And we're here to figure this out. So this is an active crime scene right now. And I'm gonna need you to, step off and step away.
You know what?
What's with his
Let them
voice?
handle it.
We're alright, thank you.
Sounds
No,
a bit dopey.
Yeah.
I really need you to step away. This is by order
Sounds
of
stupid.
the
I
King's
really
Guard.
Step
Step
away.
away. That's
I
what
try and
he sounds like.
intimidate him. He sounds very
Stand
nervous.
Right, okay, roll for intimidation, Jack. What would you like to say?
Just start rambling about all the people I've killed and my backstory.
Jesus Christ.
That would be 9.
Yeah.
That might be good, bad. What's your like modifier? Can't you add something else?
0.
So, you do not persuade them. However, as stated in your character sheet, any mention of anything that links to your backstory, what does it do to you, Jack?
Wait, let's say that.
It amps up your madness and craziness.
Is that in the second sheet?
You did it.
That should be somewhere on your first main sheet. Dang it. That means it is the highest level of madness. Again, your friends have been replaced by illusions. They are plotting to kill you. You mustn't let them know you are onto them. I'm trying to have a normal campaign. If you actively talk about your own past triggering your madness, I'm
I
done.
didn't know that. It's not my
I'm
character
done. Right, okay.
sheet.
Right. So, you start to abnormally twitch and look at everyone.
Yeah.
The kind of other 2 people stare at you and continue. Okay, so I'd like to take down some names here. Who do we have? He looks at Jack first.
I suggest you try to run away.
He looks at Jack first. What's your name? Has he got a speech impediment?
Nah, he's gone past
He's
security.
going
Just a bit
into madness
stupid, really.
mode. So
Oh, okay. And
probably attacked.
you over there, he looks at Izzy. Oh, you look worse for wear. What's your name?
First of all, fuck off. Second of
Yeah,
all,
not me holding that broken arm.
Janie Jameson.
Jamie Jameson. And is that with I-E or Y?
Why?
Y, okay. He looks to the guy by his side and kind of rolls his eyes. Look, we are just wanting to help you, okay? We are not like the normal police. We're not that useless. Look, I will let you, I think you're connected to this. You seem a bit... Looks at Jack. Odd. So, if you would like to help us conduct some investigations, asking the eyewitnesses whatnot, we will let you be here.
I mean, sure.
I think we should get out of here. You know, I don't want to be in the range of Jack's knife.
Actually, true.
Right, so if you could just ask those three people over there, that one, and that one, he points to the woman, is he just saved? Izzy would recognise, and so would Paige, this is a Ganassi and another couple over there. And they also point to a 12-year-old orc boy. Just can you do that while we look at the rest? Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just guessing. You walk over. Which one would you like to go to first?
I'll do the child
The
because
orc.
everyone else will try and kill them.
Orc child.
As you approach the child, he is...
As you casually approach the child.
How do I describe this?
Jack, stay away.
He has just watched his other orc friends burn right in front of his eyes to death. This child is distraught. He is crying.
Hey, PTSD, same backstory.
Right after the explosion, I dug behind a rain barrel, and then I heard a plop, and found this in a barrel. He
What did you
pulls
find in the barrel? Sure.
out
This.
a necklace of fireballs with 2 beads remaining, and the broken clasp.
Okay, give that to me because you're gonna explode things.
Izzy takes it. Izzy, make an Arcana or Arcana check, please.
Okay. That is a 18.
Okay, so this necklace of fireballs, you understand what it is. Anyone who has this necklace, it allows them to grant the spell Fireball. This necklace looks to be used a lot, and that could be why the fireball was so big, that hit it. You think this could be linking directly to the crime. You could hand it over to the investigators, or you could keep it. I mean, it's still got 2 more uses on it.
I'm gonna keep it.
Okay. The other 2 people who would like to approach them.
I would like the orc child. Wait,
We've already approached
wait,
the orc.
who are the other people there?
The other people there, one is, how do I describe them? One is basically just... Huh?
Is that the 2 people that I met in the building?
So one is... One of the witnesses were a couple. Yeah, the fire and water Ganassi. And the other person is someone you haven't met before.
I'll talk to the fire and water thing.
Okay, so you go over and approach them. And you start to ask them what they're on about. Calm down, dearie. It's you. I recognise you. I'll tell you, it was not a man who did this. I seen them jump across the roof. It was more like a puppet shaped, like a man, like a puppet without strings. It was on the rooftop. It hurled something into the crowd. Below it caused the explosion. I saw those like child. They were burnt alive.
Yeah, she's distraught now. Try to calm her down.
Just calm down, okay? We'll know what's happened and we're gonna find out who did this, okay?
The husband turns to you. I believe I've heard or seen of what it is. I believe it is also known as a nimble right. If that could help.
Probably.
And I'm then gonna guess that Josh and Jack approached the last. Oh my god, Jack is insane and Josh is drunk. Why did I do this? They approached the last person with
the
Lizzie.
baby still.
Oh no,
yeah,
right, okay then.
Yeah,
Lizzie's
the
with the
baby, remember?
You approached the shopkeeper.
I was ordering the plants in the greenhouse on the second floor of my shop when the blast blew out some of the windows. Lucky I wasn't injured. Through the smoke, I seen a cloaked man take something from the body of a dead gnome. He started limping away. He was badly burned and casting glances over his shoulder, like he was afraid of something might be following him. He was headed towards the shop of the bent nail. Yes, that's the one. You start to Jack, yeah, you start to mumble, kind of creeping this man out. And Josh, you are still very drunk. I feel bad for this poor man. Would you, you don't seem up to actually asking me questions. If I could give you any more information, I could. Oh, yes, I could. The dead gnome is over there.
You recognise this person, their finger point. This is the person who was locked in jail with you.
The Thanos Snapple person, the one that takes dust.
Again, they disappear.
You killed him.
You see the gnome lying on the floor. You all regroup and share information. Seth and Barnabas also come over. This gnome, he was the one. He was. We've gathered that he was running from armed pursuit, of which there was 3. The third person who was chasing the gnome isn't among the dead. We've got this one here, and the other one ran off. The third person seems to be described as a puppet a lot. Did you gather anything about them? Did you gather any information about the third person in pursuit?
Wasn't it the 2 people that were talking about that?
I'm pretty sure you just beat him up.
No, we caught one. The other one got away, and another one was seen on a rooftop, I believe.
It's the 2 water.
It's the guy in the shop.
Said something about it.
Oh, okay.
The old man did it. He's in the shop.
Is he okay?
Evidence.
Well, the pursuiters were moving towards here. Luckily, no one was hurt. I mean, they were either dead or alive, luckily. Completely ignoring Izzy and Paige. And neither the gnome nor the pursuiters saw the blast coming. Did anyone collect any evidence, any samples, anything like that?
No.
Yeah, we're told we haven't collected anything that could link to the start of the fire.
Okay. Well, if you could please leave the crime scene now as we analyse and hope to see you around soon.
Bye.
Bye bye, person.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Dopey.
Did you just call him Dopey?
You sound
Yes.
like it.
That
Yeah,
was
because he has a weird voice.
He's just a bit slow. Yeah, so you just kind of head away towards the bar, which seems to be booming. I think everyone is trying to drink and drown their sorrows away. You each gain 30 gold pieces.
Yeah.
The ghostly bartender approaches you. Hello. I believe there is someone wanting to see you. He goes by the name of, Jim, I believe. He is, he's in the attic. And he said he'll meet you soon. If you would like to go up and see him.
Yeah, we'll go up to the attic and see this person.
Okay. So Jim was the first person who sent you to Wardeep, who sent you on all this quest. Yeah, and he's upstairs. Hello, everybody. We all doing good?
How you doing? Not really. Broken arm, I think.
So, I see.
Do I still have the baby in my hand?
Or did she give it to the mother?
You gave it back to the mother. I'm sorry. No. We've had enough of
You
ruining
stole a
orphans'
child.
lives. No kidnapping. So,
Okay.
I believe this may be worse than I sent you in for. You see, I sent you in for the dragon heist. However, this explosion, I've been analysing it secretly with, my crew. And, the gnome isn't just a random person. He was from our squadron. He was the last known person to own the Stone of Galore. The thing that can open the vault and release all the dragons in Wardeep.
Oh,
The thing that, ideally we
obviously.
need.
Couldn't forget it.
But I don't think it's safe for you to do this heist anymore. I mean, looking at what's happened, it seems to be a nimble rider, a soldier.
How far gone?
And the other guilds I believe the other guilds are also trying to open this vault at the same time. It's too unsafe. You need to return.
No.
Nah, money's worth it.
Money.
Look, I trust you all. And I believe you can do this. Please, just get the valuable information and then leave. I can't let you risk yourselves and be hurt for much longer. Please, trust me.
Money.
Okay.
We're fine with risking our lives for money, so you shouldn't worry.
Keep checking up on me. Do you hear me?
Die rich.
I was getting more intel, and there's a guy named Nim who could be to some use. He was also a witness at the scene, but he's more involved. He's an ex-member of my group, my association. I've got to go now. Continue some research. I was never here, remember? And he slowly, kind of creeps down away from the attic and leaves. This has kind of been leading you all over the place. However, the guy that you're looking for, Nim, is at the bar, and he's pretty drunk. So he just spills all the information to you. The Dalar Stone is an artifact called the Stone of Galore, from the lair of the Beholder, known as Xanthar, in the dungeon deep below the city. Dalar worked here for the Open Lord of Wardeep. He is the rightful heir to Wardeep, not Larel Silverhand. The current guy. The Stone of Galore is the key to finding the hoard of the dragons hidden in the city. The law heard about a group of adventurers who rescued Lord Nevermember's son from the Zarathan, and thought it was the Stone of Galore would be safe in their hands for the time being. He was on his way to deliver it to them, but planning to come back to reclaim it, and then the fireball went off. I guess you could always, one of the people who was involved in this is buried in a graveyard. I guess we could always speak with the dead and pay them a visit.
Undead stone. Well, I think we should go to this graveyard.
Dead people.
You
Yeah,
arrive
dead people in the graves.
at the graveyard. He casts Speak with the Dead. Jack, you are not crazy anymore, and Josh, you are not drunk. You learn that their names are Bashek Olas and Wern McRaven. They worked for Yulksa Foxen and resided in the warehouse that you encountered previously. Their job was to help catch a gnome named Dalahar. Dalahar had some kind of artifact in his possession, which, according to Euless, would make them rich as kings. You stop the connection with him, and you start to get this very, very cold shiver. You look around and you can see some of the soil here is pretty fresh.
Oh no.
A hand pops out from one of the graves, reaching up and grabbing around Izzy's ankle.
Sorry, Izzy.
And that is where I'm going to end the session.
Sorry,
It's
Izzy.
dead.
Bye.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
it's
sorry
just a
about
hand. You could probably just chop it off. We're gonna add it to collection.
Add it to the collection.
Yeah, we've still got the other hand. Oh, I think we do. I don't know if they were disgusted by the hands and just threw it
I
out.
don't know if you've got any hands.
Not the hand.
I didn't think you had any hands. This is
No,
not good.
We chopped off the hand.
Chopped off their hands and took them.
You know, the farm where we waterboarded people, we took the hand just in case it was like a key to the door.
Well, that is the end of this session, and hope you enjoyed.